So I was calling a client because their renewal was coming up, and here at Harry Levine Insurance, we call everybody once a year to review their policies, make sure there's no gaps in coverage, or make sure nothing has changed in their life that would impact their insurance. And I spoke to a woman who said, well, I have flood insurance, but it didn't help me when I had a flood. She only had flood insurance because the mortgage required her to. So she had the stripped down bare version. So she only had building coverage. She did not have contents coverage. So what that means is when she had a flood, none of her belongings were covered. So it was a policy that wasn't really able to help her in her time of need. And that was her personal choice. Well, flood insurance is something people don't often think that they need. They say, oh, well, my mortgage doesn't require it. I'm not in a flood zone. And my response to that is, well, does it rain where you live? Usually get a few chuckles out of that. And they say, well, of course. And I said, okay, well, then you are in a flood zone. You are in a peninsula that juts out into the middle of the ocean that is surrounded by hurricanes coming at it from every way. Have you seen any construction lately? That means that water is going to be moving differently. So just because it hasn't flooded last year doesn't mean that it's not going to flood this year. So we recommend flood insurance. At least get a quote. You can see what the price is, see if it fits into your budget. And sometimes you'd be surprised, it's a lot cheaper than you think. So we can at least provide that value of laying out all the options for you. You make that decision as the insured. And with that flood insurance, you at least have your options and know what it covers and what it doesn't. And again, you're in a peninsula in the middle of the ocean, so it's probably a good idea to have a policy.